Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's Week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Tennessee Titans.
It's dreary and miserable throughout much of the Midwest, but we've got football to perk up our spirits. That's the good news. At Paul Brown Stadium, that's where we're at here in Cincinnati. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Cincinnati Bengals. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see it on the field.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He completes it to Henry. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
It's 2nd and 8.
he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Tennessee.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
A loss of 13 yards.
And partner, it's safe to say that the secondary really contributed to that sack.
Yeah, nickel set, 5 defensive backs. They covered everything. Nowhere to go with the football. But my question is, why didn't he throw it away?
His throw incomplete. The intended receiver, Smith.
Intended for
and it's third down.
Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. Here come the Bengals, and CD, of course, it's Joe Burrow out of LSU at quarterback.
It's pretty much become the norm when we see guys come out before a game and go through the route tree with their receivers. I thought it was exciting for us to see the exact same thing happen in practice.
He's so meticulous, isn't he?
He really is, and that tells me it's not just a one-time-a-week thing. They work on it all the time, trying to hone that fine edge. They want to see if they can get in sync and stay in sync in this one.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here first and 10 at the 33-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
By the Titans.
Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end.
The first down.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a handoff to Henry. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 29. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Here we go, G. Get off the field. Mike 54.
A give to Henry. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
Derrick Henry.
Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Out of the gun now on third down. He's got Smith here. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs...
30-yard attempt.
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for him. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Bengals will get the football back. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10.
65. Check.
A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The stop made
That's
by
a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
brings up third down.
Push him back. Push him back. Hey. 50 the mic.
Burrow on third down. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Burrow on his toes that time as they get the first down.
Good for a Cincinnati.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use the spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not.
Kareem Hunt.
Big Andrew Billings there on the stop.
Made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out. They're a jumbo package look.
At the 45-yard line.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Completion here to Claypool. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Chase Claypool. That's the end.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Eluding the pressure right. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Now Burrow. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes with a big 3rd down coming up. He's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A gain of 7 might change the thought process. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it, because nowadays you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays, but they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
At their own 25-yard line.
A.J. Brown and the Titans getting the ball back here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the Titans first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. This one caught by Davis. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll try the jet sweep here. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line.
The wide receiver.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Tackle made by Jesse Bates.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
And he'll take this down for about 4 yards. Down to the 15.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second
Following
and
the
6.
pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Derrick Henry. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Derrick Henry on the carry. Tracy Walker on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
at the 11.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
They'll run. It's Henry. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stopped him a yard shy. Derrick Henry denied here on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high because mentally you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier.
Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
16-yard line.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Let's get it. Mike's 50. Mike's 50.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's got some space here. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. John Ross, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bengals strike quickly here for 6 points. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
And it's good to make it 14-0. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Derrick Henry and the rest of the Titans offense about ready to roll again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here.
To A.J. Brown.
Here we go. Here we go.
A gain of 30. And a Titans first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And down to the 28-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
A gain of 16
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Defense. Oh, why are we doing this?
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Back to throw now on first down. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again.
Lining up for the point
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football. Full half to be played.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard
Here again comes Joe Burrow and the offense for the Bengals. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing well, your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, he's looked pretty good to this point.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now that might be Titan football. It is.
The first down pass. Fumble on the play. Recovered by Tennessee.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will do it for this first half. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
Zerline set to kick off.
We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. They'll run on first down. Hunt. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he slings one that's incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis, and now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
10 yards
in need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Once again, they run with Mixon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
On first down. It's Hunt. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Taken down at the
tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
Brings up second.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The ball carried by number 23.
Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Jonathan Abram. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
That's the way. Safe. Big Kill.
And Charles, this infraction's going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
Well, it's a 3rd and somewhat manageable now, not so manageable.
Exactly, because you had a play call on that you felt like, hey, this could go quick, and it doesn't take much to get it done. Now, you got to start thinking about a little bit of a deeper route type of a call, especially if you want to throw it.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal.
Mike's 50. Focus, defense, focus.
A carry here for Hunt, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the 3rd. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown. Touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
2 yards on the play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The broken tackle couldn't create a ton of space. He'll be taken down just beyond the 35-yard line.
37-yard line.
Darian Conley, the one to bring him down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 now. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Henry. And some room to work. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
On the handoff.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
Derrick Henry.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second down and 3. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's third and short. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Oh, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted.
When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
At the 34-yard line.
First down. Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. Got a man open. It's Ross. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts.
Up second down.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On second down, Burrow letting one go deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. To me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. That's going to be caught. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on third down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just kind of shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Dante Pettis there to make the grab. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week one. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week one. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting
The home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
The first down pass.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now. First and 10.
First down, Tennessee.
He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Intended for A.J. Brown.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10.
Second and 10.
Come on, QB, come on.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
A loss of 14.
You hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he doesn't have a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Incomplete.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Hey, let's get there.
That is incomplete. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker, and a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Intercepted.
Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Now Burrow on first down. Going for Boykin, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, fourth quarter.
Let's get off the
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
A.J. Brown.
Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he gets it down to the 32.
On first down.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 22-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Tennessee.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Complete. It's Henry. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
The first down.
Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now the rookie runner from App State, it's Darrington Evans. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. That time a 6-play drive. And it was finished off by a touchdown run from Darrington Evans. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do. I believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Watch tight.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's taken down inside the 30. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mixon with it. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27. Burrow going to give this to Nixon. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Looking to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14. 10 yards there on a Bengal first. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout.
It's a loss of
It'll be their
5.
third and final
Brings up
timeout, so as they
second
talk
and
things
goal
over,
at
we'll
the
step
7-yard
aside.
line.
Now from the 7, here's second and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on first and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at third and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
Let's go, Mike 50. Mike 50.
Third and goal. Burrow. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just One last drive here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. 7 yards there and a first down. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, but now I'm listening to you. So for the Bengals, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the Indianapolis Colts come to town. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.